Meanwhile, Sublime is taking the stuff in the north. Oh my lord. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and today I'm casting a 4v4 game on the map Steppes, so a classic. We got ourselves a number of people here, 3 Austere and an OKW versus 3 Brits and a Soviet. We got Elmar, we got ourselves Artur, Morbert, an Indoor versus Sublime, L9000, Vandez, and Pineapple Pen, or Pineapple Pen? I'm assuming this is that stupid meme with the Death Note character. Was it Ryuk? Where he's just like selling, he just has a pen and a pineapple and going back and forth. I believe that's what it is. It's been a while since I've seen that video, but I'm assuming that's what it is. But hey, if I'm wrong, let me know. What you also let me know about is if you have any replays, submit that down below via my Gmail or Discord, as well as if you have a, as well as if you want to check out my other content. Again, that's links are all down below for, of course, my YouTube channel. Further links to my merch, which is also I just put up with some new designs, and as well I put up the of course, my Patreon for support. But let's see how much support either side is going to get in this map, because it's a classic map, but the battle's usually for the fuel in mid and southern fuel down on the island. Right now the Germans are bringing up an MG. This is based on German mechanized, so don't expect anything too crazy in the beginning. Indoor, Pino's the start. That might have a little bit of an issue against MGs, unless he's very good at going around. But he's going to grab that territory. Up north, we have another MG by Vandez, suppressing the infantry section. That being said, he does have an interesting start because of the Universal Carrier. This has a Royal Engineer, but not any Royal Engineer, a Recovery Engineer squad. So this guy has 5 models instead of 4, which increases its damage, DPS. So he gets out, Universal Carrier causes a little bit of havoc. Infantry section and Royal Engineer come down, MG is caught out of position, and unfortunately, because he got a sniper, there's really not much he can do. Universal Carrier will probably chase this thing down, so he's going to have to watch himself quite thoroughly, because otherwise he'll get gunned down. Luckily, it looks like he's going to hide here. Universal Carrier, though, trying to chase down the rest of his men and get a model kill or 2. Doing a good job. MG's actually over half health. Over 50% casualties. So that's good. We have mines going down. Oh, I'm already starting to like this guy, Morbert. Okay, maybe not the name, but I like the play style. Up north, we have more British forces. This time versing Panzer Fusiliers. Sublime went breakthrough. And again, we got Spearhead. So we have ourselves heavy tanks, recon, well, actually, no, we don't have a direct strike. Well, okay, breakthrough's kinda, but you're really not going to do all that much. It's more of a concentrated area effect. It's not really a direct strike to knock out artillery, though it could cause a lot of damage if you get lucky. British counterattack to push back the Germans off the hill. So they're trying to come on up. We got multiple players like Pin, or let's see. Again, you got more of these engineers, which are doing quite a bit. Oh, that poor retreat path. He's trying to body block. While he currently attempts to gun down these grenadiers, more guys are coming on up with that sniper team. But again, it's just a lot of forces that hopefully are allowing the Allies to grab that territory. And especially with that one German, if just Pineapple is moving up, right? Ooh, decent rifle grenade. But anyway, if he's moving on up here, that means there's less down here to defend, which might allow for a flank, but we'll see. At the very least, the Allies can say they have the middle fuel pretty much secure, as the recovery squads continue to just wreck shop and murder the Grenadiers. Oh my god, can I actually get a kill on one? That would be big. And again, he upgrade to the Vickers machine gun. Excellent job with the upgrade, because he mowed down that Grenadier on retreat. We got ourselves a half track coming on in, but again, it's not exactly some, you know, amazing 222 or anything. It's literally a half track that you can place for an MG, but it's really meant for just carrying infantry. Not all that great in terms of Well, it's not the most decisive unit against the universal carrier, I should say. Indoor, by the way, went shock mortar heavy. Interesting choice on this map to go shock mortar. Usually on this map, because it's a little bit more wide open, longer sight lines, you go guards, but hey, maybe he has an interesting strat. And I will say I like the Stormdrake Strike in any capacity, so at least he has that. Let's see right now. We got special weapons. So, that's a possibility. British, again, looks like they lost the universal carrier, but they did succeed in holding this area. So, good for them. They also are upgrading the 2 platoon command post. Some of them already have done that. We got a tier 3 Soviet building, so maybe he's rushing a T-70. That could be very instrumental, especially with the Allies getting a decent helping of fuel. Axis have more. Slightly more munitions and fuel. But again, you never know what's going to happen. Alright. We have German infantry moving on up. British forces have put a good defensive line here. Sniper, though, is going to be a bit of a hassle. Although, I love the universal carrier. Already vet 1, number of kills. Just mowing down the Grenadiers. Flamethrower squad's coming up. Is this guy going to spam? Ah, yes. The Royal Engineer Recovery spam. The premier spam of CoH2. I have no idea, but this is going to be interesting to see if it actually works out. But universal carrier gets a little too close for its own good. MG will cover it, though, in case they charge. Flamethrower squads pushing on up. Looks like something just died on the German side. German forces retreat. Again, the penals down south got pushed back. And the half-track with pioneers are grabbing the territories. At least in the south, one player's doing rather well. Up north, we have mines being placed. It looks like Sublime doesn't exactly have the greatest assault force. And the British have just enough. Though, once again, a sniper. I'm curious to see why. I guess he's trying to push up here. But, again, for this... I mean, well, versing the Germans, you have to be very cautious about, you know, light armor vehicles. You know, chasing down your men like 222, Panzer II, a number of different entries. I wonder if he knows he went medical. But, we'll see. Meanwhile, Sniper in mid has 7 kills. Again, universal carrier trying to gun it down, but gets fausted by a Grenadier, holding it back. Unfortunately, it's may not be an... Oh, no. MG does suppress it. I thought he was looking a different direction. But Grenadier trying to kill the universal carrier. MG, maybe move up to help your ally? No? Cool. Well, anyway, at least he has 5-man squads, even though he lost a very, very good universal carrier right there. Damn it. What are you building? Oh, he's just upgrading? No, forward assembly. Okay. Okay, AT grenade hits that. Mine hits a 222. Alright. Delays the German counterattack a little bit. Right now, again, the Axis is doing pretty well with the southern area. But again, it's one of those situations where, okay, you're doing great in the south, but right now you're losing 2 VPs. So overall, the Axis are down about 50 VPs. Not, you know, super costly. Nothing they can't come back from. But it is something to keep in mind and be aware of in case things start really turning against them, or the Allies consistently manage to hold. Like, again, Indor, who said, you know what? F the South. I'm not dealing with it anymore. And goes north instead. Massive German retreat by Sublime as the Soviets continue their advance. Now, the British should probably get sweepers, clear this area, lock it down with mines. The Soviets could probably keep going on the offensive because their infantry is more frontline based. And he has at least penals that can uproot a lot of defenses. By the way, Su-76, interesting choice for a mobile unit. But okay, if he can get himself over there, sure. Maybe he can try to neutralize the medical. Not a bad thing if you kill it. I know it's not the most, expensive building, but if you put in the resources and take it down, it adds up. MG, though, coming in the clutch to hold back the Soviet counterattack, trying to kill this. Nice rifle grenade. Very close to murdering that medical, but at last, I think with the MG suppressing the penals, they're going to be in a good spot where they can heal it. Specifically with the Pioneer, and I'm assuming the Stern Pioneer that can possibly come back. He still has that, right? Yeah, okay. Again, grenades were thrown. Units, unfortunately, did perish in that. And 1 penal is all that's remaining from the 2 that engaged earlier. Again, we have L9000 upgrading his men, though British artillery is currently pounding this position and breaking up that fortified area. Grenadiers retreating. Still have the 222 that managed to get back for repairs, but we have tank hunters coming on in, so Artur does have a counter to the light armor, and the mortar fire from up on the hill is doing enough where the MG is starting to be forced back. Grenade could kill it. Does kill it. Excellent grenade by Artur. Though nice counterattack by, what's his name? Oh, Vandez coming on in, forcing the infantry section back. MG kind of trying to pick between two units. Doesn't get any of them suppressed, at least not at the moment. There we go. Finally, Panzer Grenadiers suppressed. Also now, I just realized that L9000's weirdly in the south with some units, but there's no real engagements going on in the south. It's just like free resources for the Germans right now, and also German counterattack with 3 squads of Panzerfusiliers with G43s. Nothing to sneeze at. Super solid force, especially with AT grenades. I think these guys should be pretty good to advance on that hill. Sure, you don't get smoke per se, but, and again, just looking here, you can force retreat and get smoke from the Sturm officer. Which again, was it Milam was like, how dare you put this unit at B tier? But again, think it's pretty solid, all things considered. Especially once you get some upgrades in. And by the way, yes, I still have the info mod, so you guys can see that, again, what it gets. But my biggest thing about this is comparatively to the artillery officer, this is great to solo. The artillery officer is great for teamwork. So in a 4v4, it adds a little bit more weight. But still, for a single player engaging in one other player, this is great for breaking up defenses and trying to clear the way. Sniper, though, could still cause a little bit of havoc, trying to maybe force him. Although I do remember the good old days where you get a great shot on that officer and the whole blob retreats. Speaking of possibly a blob retreating, here come the recovery squads. Grenadier is trying to stay away from the, oh, sorry, not Grenadier. AC trying to stay away from the Grenadier. Wait, what the hell? Oh, damn. All right, he did get the Faust off. All right, that flamethrower squad gets sent packing. British infantry pushing on in. Again, a lot of forces currently engaging each other, but the Germans have a bunker that can suppress British infantry. British really don't have that much long-term staying power. Again, these squads are great, but they're not medium to long-range fighters. They're not super durable. So against enough concentrated firepower, especially against sniper wearing it down, could be an issue. But nope, here comes Indoor coming in for the flank. MG about to perish. Sniper may be killed on the retreat if he focuses. Half track gets 18. Oh my god, running. Grenadier runs into the half track and dies via satchel. This is a bloodbath. L9000 is not coming back. This isn't a Terminator situation where you think he's dead and he's going to come back. Nope. He lost half his army right there. And the Soviets actually took very low casualties. 76 coming on in to assist. 222 goes down to the AC. Oh, no. I'm sorry. To the AT infantry. Bunker's an issue, but again, AC could destroy that. But yeah, no. Solid stuff right there. And again, depending, I think this replay would be afterwards. But for reference, possibly next week, I won't be doing a replay Sunday, and I'll have to change that to Friday. So I'll have to change my whole stream schedule because my work schedule's changing. So if you notice some weird lapses in content, or streaming or on YouTube, that's why. Anyway, the British. Soviets like, hey, remember when I almost killed this building? What if I come back and absolutely demolish it just with more men? And by God, he did. So good job. Again, Sublime loses the medical. Kind of important to, not lose that as he advances there. And I will say, did manage to kill a lot, and I do mean a lot, of forces up north. Again, Elmar, oh boy, he's down to 3 infantry section and an engineer. Not bad, all things considered. But if you look at, in the grand scheme of things, where he lost 2 MGs and an AT gun and a sniper, starts adding up. Especially also these guys are, they gain some veterancy. So we'll see how things fare. Also now maybe the Brit base could be at risk for being under fire. Though again, I'll give credit. Brits did manage to secure the fuel, and they still have this VP. And again, they cut off this territory. So all the territory that Sublime's, just walking in, taking, not really adding up to much. Hate to break it to you. Not really doing much. Germans gearing up for a counterattack. We got Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, actually, a Panzer IV is on the field. Okay, cool. So we have the Panzer IV. Awesome. But what else do we have? What do the Germans have for armor? Well, Pineapple Pen has his own Panzer IV, which is good, you know. Up next to a bush. He's actually pushing in the southern area up to mid. Pack gun. The Brits are like ours. And yeah, they've taken a pack gun and opening fire on the armor. Sure, why not? Oh, a lot of AT grenades gonna be thrown if he's not careful. We got Sublime with the infrared half track. Got that, I'm assuming, before the building went down? Yeah, he had to. Because that one's not up yet. AC on standby in case that Panzer IV decides to charge. Half health, again, if he gets a great, again, side shot or rear shot with the target tread, and then is able to just keep firing at the rear armor, AC can take out a Panzer IV. Not out of the question. Also, this Panzer IV keeps charging this giant blob of possibly AT troops. Yeah, that's also a bad idea. Pioneers charging flamethrowers. Also a bad idea. Just lots of bad ideas. Luckily, Panzer Grenadiers put enough DPS to push back a lot of those squads. Although, I think that he's going to retreat up here, right? No, he doesn't have that quite yet. Although, we have L9000 coming back for revenge, trying to kill some infantry on retreat. Alas, doesn't look like he's really doing that. He himself actually takes some serious casualties. Maybe a grenade could kill some more? But no, I think the AT infantry will not do enough DPS to kill the Panzer Grenadiers. Sniper, though, 22 kills. Pretty solid stuff. Gotta say. Pretty solid, all things considered. But anyway, right now we got ourselves German infantry trying to retake mid. Soviet forces, and a little bit British, retaking the middle VP. Up north, British forces recollecting a lot of their equipment. Mistake by the Germans, honestly. This German player, again, I think you should have sent the Sturm officer to decommission, or, you know, they should have took some of this. I get he doesn't want to take the AT, he has 2 AT guns, I understand, but I think allowing the British to get all of his old equipment back, not the smartest play. It's like the Germans winning at Dunkirk and being like, oh, Brits, I'm so sorry. Here's all your tanks and heavy artillery and trucks that you left on the beach. Not the great, best thing for long-term survivability. Anyway, Nade completely whiffs, so good job dodging that light cannon bomb, though I think it was just luck with the infantry spread. AT gun, specifically pack gun firing, though could target weak point, just saying. AC is just healing up a bit. Something just perished. I'm not entirely sure what. But 76 is pushing. This half-track's stuck on the hill. God damn, what's the playtime of these guys? Alright, so not too bad. Forgot to do that thing for Twitch stream, so I do apologize. L9000 actually the best player here, but you wouldn't know that by his KD. You would not know. Oh, artillery's hitting the blob. There's a 76 or an AT gun. Maybe don't blob. Oh god, shock troops demolishing up in the north. And again, what's insane to think about, also great grenade. What's insane to think about, first off, not many casualties in that engagement, so hell of a shot. Like, he barely lost any men in that engagement, but the Germans lost a lot. The reason I say it's weird is because you have this Soviet indoor up north, and there's no movement down. You have a little bit down here, but there's nothing down south. It's quite funny. Now, again, you're going to have to be very careful because it looks like the Allies are prepping to attack the south, but it looks like they have enough MGs and stuff to hold. So, very curious. Shock troops trying to hold back the Sturm, but more importantly, they killed the Panzer Grenadier squad, I guess, that walked up, which, L9000, you have 4 units. You're 9 teammates in this game and you have 4 units. Don't pull a Greyshot. Don't have that low of men. Only I can do that, alright? So, just saying, preservation is key. At the very least, the Panzer IVs are still in play. Though, again, if some good AT shots, or also, I know that, Tightrope made a video on this. Don't upgrade to this machine gun. Like, right? Don't upgrade to the machine gun here. The, Vickers K, not that great. Johnny explained this to me, why it just doesn't perform as well with the, compared to the, Brenz. But yeah, just keep in mind that if you're going to do upgrades for machine guns, that LMG is not the best compared to Brent's. But anyway, Panzer IV up on the hill. The other one's coming in close. You have AT crews coming on in, and again, they're upgraded with multiple Piats, plus a solid AT grenade if he decides to stand there and take it, which always a possibility. We have a Sturmovik strike coming on in. I don't know if it hit or not. It looks like it did maybe some damage to the Panzer Grenadiers. New mortar pick coming in, but I love how this guy's firing a rocket through the dirt to hit him up on the hill. Amazing stuff. Anyway, British forces push him back. Although I will give credit, I love the fact they stole the MG42 off the Germans. So, I don't know how much that impacts British game impact, but I'm going to say it does pretty damn well to steal the enemy light machine gun that they use to murder you. So, awesome stuff there. Actually, we have not talked at all about the British armor situation, and that is a solid, interesting point. Firefly's just been deployed. We have a half track, which I mentioned earlier, right? It's just deploying weapons, also can reinforce. That 76 is there, but I wouldn't say is like the heavy stuff. Andor has to be saving, in my opinion, for the IC-152. Rookie mistake there, sir. Rookie mistake, because you easily will have the fuel by the time this thing gets up to 14 command points in order to get it, right? So maybe just a simple Katusha, that could be great. If you want to make sure you have AT, especially because, I mean, the SC-76 kind of works, but if you want more serious stuff, SU-85, maybe just a T-34, just to help out. But again, I think you having that additional armor to combat stuff like the Panther would be possibly a good idea. And you can say, well, Greyshot T-34 is not going to do much against the Panther. Wrong, sir. Wrong. You know what T-34 does great? Ramming. You know, ramming speed against the Panther for just some nice satchels. Hell, even satchels that aren't AT-based could still work if it's immobilized or its engine's knocked out and it's stunned. So, just saying. Could be very vital. Anyway, this Panther also could just walk up and hit I believe there's some British mines in the area, but we'll see what he does. He's going to push on in. In mid, we have that sniper with 24 kills, trying to give some recon, but AVRE's on the field. Now I know what Morbert went. I want to keep saying Morbius. I really do want to say Morbius. Wait. Well, it looks like you just got morbed. No. Actually, that would work. New meme. Okay. I really hope the Aphyria doesn't come north, Sublime, because otherwise you are fucked. The blob is... Okay, first off, you should not have charged... Why is he charging in single file? Okay, well, the Soviets are at least coming in all together, so that's good. He heard the trailer music from Justice League, and he's like, ah, yes, I am coming together, and I'm doing it right now. But, okay, the blob got held back. One shock troop still going. I'm guessing he's pushing up to the hill for the MG. But, again, shock troops have smoke. You have to be very careful on that. But, yeah, he's just walking back. Soviet force like, nah, I'm not chasing. Why should I? By the way, 30 kills on that shock troop squad. Not bad. Not bad at all. But, anyway, we summoned the 76 there, which could be great using its artillery. We've seen it, you know, do that a number of times, and he still has a healthy number of munitions. Manpower, he's at 1,500. Dude, like, come on. Fire the artillery! Or call in the airstrike, or fire. That's cool, too. Elmar just calling in fire, which is interesting, because he doesn't exactly have many men left. But it's good that he's supporting his ally. Although, the fire might... Don't run into the fire. Oh, he's focusing on the shock troops. No, not the high rank ones. No! Run! Okay, he ran. Nice artillery. Hot. Damn. That 76 is 14 kills. 14 infantry kills. Damn. All right. Brumbar down south. AVRE gets hit by a Werfer. Does as much as you expect. But yeah, Comet's in mid. All right. Now that's a save that's actually worth it, because it's a solid tank that can go toe-to-toe against Panthers. And with your AT crew, Panthers going to be a bit disadvantaged. Artillery, though, coming on in on the Soviets. Soviet does not give a fuck. just absolutely demolishing the Sturbs. Sublime, how are you the best player on your side? Technically, again, rank doesn't matter in that sense. Prestige has no impact. It just shows you how long you've played this game. Which, by the way, if you want a rank doesn't matter shirt, check out my merch store at Fourth Wall. Again, just put up some new designs, so highly recommend it. What I don't highly recommend is this Aphyria going by itself versus Shrek team. Grenadier squad with fouls. Panther, Panzer IV, another Panzer IV. A lot of death, a lot of destruction, pure chaos. The question is, can he escape? He might be able to. Churchill, known for the armor, actually saves the man, I think. AC coming on in to help. Artillery as well. Grenadiers just get melted by the flamethrowers. Does he ever retreat? He does. He can't retreat. Pack-gun, though, gets knocked out. And the German armor is concentrated in mid. And that seems to be doing wonders. Again, Van still saving up for the elephant. But he has additional armor to support his team, which is the most important thing. ISU-52 finally deployed. And yeah, I still think he could have got himself a T-34 or something in the meantime to help speed up the process. But anyway, artillery hitting the front. Base, Ford base is under fire. They know about it. Maybe reposition it. Maybe one like back here. Just saying. But German armor is not giving up. They are indeed advancing. But ISU-52 is there, and he does have the armor-piercing rounds. So, Firefly as well, cracking that Panzer IV like a walnut, pushing it back, very low on health. Shrek teams are under fire, so no expect support that way. The Blob is being a blob and just hanging out up there. Aphyria has not fired yet. That Panther might have been a great shot, though. I'm assuming he's saving for the other Panther or something. I don't know. I would have shot something by now. Okay, that's done. Can you finish it off? And ISU-52 does finish it off. Once again, proving that I am wrong about what you should pick. Greyshot was proven wrong once again. But no, great job by the Allies for holding for the most part. But again, the issue is Allies now have 0 fuel, Axis 2. All right, not great. Things could start turning if the Allies don't take back a fuel or don't manage their fuel income. The Axis kind of have. Axis actually getting 45 fuel per turn, thanks to some caches down on the field, allowing them to get additional fuel, plus the double fuel they already receive. So, if you're an Axis member, you don't have to worry about fuel for the foreseeable future. Because, by God, you're just raking it in. So that means more Panthers, Werfers, possibly heavy armor. Oh, man. Damn, that trench did not save that man. But, at the very least, not far to reinforce. Alright, anyway. Germans might be launching another counterattack. L9000, once again, charging forth at the enemy. You sure about that? Alright, well, Bundle Grenade killed some models of that. Flamethrower Mate coming on in. There's also a giant 17-pounder up on the hill. Oh, this is going to be fun. Fire the main cannon! They're snared! Oh, there's a Werfer coming in on this guy. Is he going to back up? He does walk into a little bit, but no real big casualties. How's that Panther not dead? Hey, Allies, I'm not trying to be a backseat gamer. Trust me, I'm not. But maybe you want to try to murder the armor while they're escaping with the 17-pounder. Just saying. Anyway, 3 pieces of armor up north, and again, he has the command tank, so that provides him some better defense for all the infantry and armor in the area. Shock troops pushing on in. ISU-52 repositioning to assist against this. And again, it's a solid nutcracker versus all that. The Axis do have 2 nutcrackers. One is on the field, the mighty Elephant, and just don't talk about its engine. It gets oh wait, Sublime went with a King Tiger instead of a Jag Tiger. I mean, did kill the 76? Yeah. So, lots of rockets. Kind of miss. This guy's about to die. Oh my God! For the save! ISU-52 puts down the Panther. Firefly still gets killed by Panzer IV. But can we crack that Panzer IV? Come on. Take the shot. Oh, it's so low. You are so lucky you got that armor. Oh, my God. He is so damn lucky. What's not lucky is the remaining German infantry still holding that hill. They're going to need to pull back. Because, by God, their infantry is, yeah, pretty low. Panzer IV. Sniper's still there. Elephant's trying to assist. Comet does not care. He's charging. Where's that Panzer? Oh, Panzer IV's over here. He's charging into this. And, buddy, I think they have enough AT to deal with you. I would not engage that. That is a hell no. That is a hell no. Run. Drop that smoke and run. Alright, well, lots of flamethrowers. Do generally miss the Werfer, so don't worry about that. Panzer IV just racking up those kills, though. Doing a pretty solid job. Though, I will say, those recovery squads, Vet 2, Vet 3, doing better than I would have thought. For being the frontline force, also, because they have all those, he can quickly heal the AVRE. Now, again, AVRE does have the repair functionality, and he has a good chunk of munitions, so it's not that imperative, but I get him trying to save up. 17-pounder, again, not really any veterancy. It's like it's not getting it kills, which might be, I don't know if the tree's doing it. I really don't know what's causing that thing not to fire, right? Because generally, I usually have Pack 43s and stuff, and they fire down the hill just fine, but whatever it is, this guy is just not getting the shots that he needs to. Speaking of which, L9000 is going down south. Do the Allies have any mines? No. They have no mines. They have left a flank completely wide open for a Panzer Blitzkrieg. Guys, it's not like the Germans have ever used the forest to attack the Allies ever. Anyway, they're pushing from the south now. Coming in from an area the Allies did not expect. Who could have saw this coming? Or seen this coming, sorry. AVRE is trying to figure out how to turn. 17-pounder gets neutralized. Again, I don't know what you're charging for. Oh, you can get Churchill. Maybe you need a Firefly, buddy. Because, great. Now it's going to be another 60 seconds before you fire again. They have 60 seconds to kill your ass. But, no. Hopefully some ally forces coming in. Again, white phosphorus could be good to cause havoc. Maybe throw some, like, Gaven bombs to temporarily stun the vehicles. There's a number of things they could do. Rockets coming in from Elmar. Still have the Comet from Artur. He's a little bit stunned. No snares yet, but Brumbar could. Hold on, we have something coming on in. A Stumovic strike. It could do some hits. Throw the AT grenades! But throw! I'm doing this hand motion until okay, at least it was something was thrown. There we go, Brumbar destroyed. Panther now turning around, showing through armor. Not the smartest idea. Armor, though, coming on in, up on the hill. Lots of forces grouped up. Artillery comes on in. Finally! Amazing shot on the Royal Engineers. Panzer IV gets decrewed. Not killed. Decrewed. So maybe a quick steal by the Allies. Again, up north. Because of the armor, I guess, being pushed back, the infantry did not stand up to the mighty shock troops and the penals supporting it, plus the ICU and other things. Again, at this point, just let the Soviet be here. The Brits need to reposition fully and actually focus in mid because, yeah, there's 3 guys here. They're going to need all the help they can get. Aviary's at least vet 1, so, I mean, that's good. But, you know, you still need to get those good shots in. Armor's pushing north. There's enough AT here. I don't see two, well, Panzer IVs really, like, turning the tide in the north. I don't see that. Again, solid stuff. Pineapple Pen, great job with the Werfer. Elephant is repositioned to mid, so maybe that can hold back the AVRE. He did steal it! We have a British Panzer IV! Nice! Alright, and again, there's a number of men healing it, so it's going to be healed in 30 seconds, or you get the Panzer for free. But, yeah, no, great job there. Panzer IV is pulling back. Artillery misses. Shock troops and penals just complete spread out. I just realized how many frontline infantry this guy has. Like, he has a solid force. Aviary fires, kills the MG, but will the elephant in the pack kill the Aviary? No, because he has no sight lines. He has nothing to see far enough with the elephant's range to actually kill it. Assault officer trying his best to hold the line. Grenades thrown. Pioneers take some losses. Again, population-wise, I think mid-70. Oh, no. Sublime in themselves a huge army. So, like, mid-80s for the Axis. Allies are averaging, I would say, upper 70s, maybe low 80s. Probably upper 70s is a better call, especially after that. So, again, Allies down in total amounts of men. Don't lose the Panzer IV to Shrek. You just got it, man. You just got the Panzer IV. Why? Why did you have to lose it so quickly? Elephant puts it down, be like, you're not taking that. And Aviary's coming in, just being shot from afar, because there's enough AT here. You need infantry. Or you need the Soviet nutcracker. Whatever you need, whatever you can get. Fireflies, that'll be solid. You can't charge him by yourself. I would say, well, maybe up through here, but there's enough bunkers you would see it coming from a mile away. Beetles the shocks moving on in. Grenade thrown. Cervix strike comes on in, actually shreds the infantry. Taking some heavy losses. But even though he lost the squad, it's not too detrimental. Again, still has plenty of resources. And that could be the key problem I see here, is the fact that you have a lot of men on the field, and you have a lot of manpower that can come back. Oh my god, Breakthrough murders that penal. Ugh. Not amazing stuff. We have some armor down south. Elephants moving up slowly. Again, double comet or triple comet in this case could be very good. But again, it requires how you put the engagement. With the elephant guarding those panthers, a direct charge is not going to work. You need them to charge you. You need to flank. You need to block out the elephant's firing ability, so he's under direct fire. You need support to come in to flank said armor, because by God, a flank is entirely possible on that guy. But we'll see. We got that Werfer coming on in with 35 kills. Again, I don't know why you got Churchill. When you have a Churchill, kind of defeats the purpose. Werfer coming on in. Recon spotted that, you should have realized. Luckily, he didn't lose really any models. Soviets have been like, I've kicked the ass of Sublime enough. I'm going to come over and do what I can. Why are you still repairing? Man, I just got Werfer. You know, it would be great if I start healing again. Anyway, Fireflies in T-34. Why are you ramming? He's already dead. He's already dead. But yeah, Panther goes down for sure. There's no way he was escaping that. Massive allied contingency. And apparently shooting down the Air Force. Oh my lord. If all this armor charges the elephant. Oh no, this is not the time to show rear armor. This is not the time. Churchills and Comets engage. Oh, but the Panther force is still flanking. You just shocked your own men. What happened? Churchill taking the hits. AT crew coming on in. What the hell is that? Oh, it's contrary fire operation. Forces them back. British armor did lose a Comet, but Panthers could be lost here. That'd be great if they do. Sniper fit 36 kills, by the way. Pulling back. Armor does escape. Pioneer goes down. Man, L9000, you're just really close to losing your army again, aren't you? Shrek team coming on in, but luckily there's still Aviarine among other forces. Just focus on that so they don't hit the armor. This is just a whole cluster of armor up on this hill. But so the Axis coming on in. Werfer fires in the back, killing all of the Royal Engineers. Stop healing on the front. You're gonna keep dying to artillery fire. Oh my god, he lost 4 squads in that. he does not have the resources to get another one. Firefly taking heavy blows. Panther almost dead. Infantry taking a lot of hits, but it's worth it. The armor is focusing on them, not on the bigger deals and issues. And there's no AT infantry to come on in against it. Meanwhile, Sublime is taking the stuff in the north. Oh my lord. Let's just lose all my infantry. Let's just lose all of it. Oh, god damn. You know, I thought the allies were going to take advantage of the Axis blobbing, but no. Allies blob even harder. Oh boy, Tiger Tank is on the field. I guess deploying that. Panthers took heavy hits, but still alive. Honestly, I can't say who won that fight definitively. It seems like the allies lost more, in my opinion. Especially with the infantry losses taken into effect. T-34, it actually lived? Oh. Okay. Panzer IV, trying to help out, but does not save that man. Pineapple just lost it. Okay. And he lost Event 3 Panzer IV, so what a worthy sacrifice. Tiger charging in, almost by itself. If you're a fan of this channel, you know what I think of armor charging in by itself. Don't do it. Aviary and Churchill fighting up on the hill. Doing an okay job. Aviary still has a bit of time before it's able to return fire. But again, it's doing what it can. Here comes the pain. Na, 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 na. Oh wait, he still got 15 more seconds. Tiger's still firing up on the hill, taking some heavy hits. British deciding to just... Oh my god. Retreat! Just retreat! One MG's not going to hold back multiple Panzer Fusiliers. It's just not. Shock Troops trying to do what it can. Again, most of Indoor's attention is in mid, which right now is fine because he's helping to murder the armor. Like that Panther, very close to dying if he continues to stay there and take it. But again, what do I know? I'm just a humble CoH2 caster. How could I know what's gonna happen? All right, MG trying to suppress the Panzer Grenadiers. VP wise, technically the Axis are lower, but again, population wise, the Morb is not working out as well as he might expect, right? The blobs have not come in handy. Again, we need more AT to fight this. There's actually an AT crew nearby, so at least he has that. Tank Cutters come in with the Comet. I think that will be enough to hold him back. Getting a Centaur to shoot down the planes, not a bad idea. Panther's still pushing on in. Yeah, I was gonna say, he does have Piat, so he can just fire and then throw the AT grenade. And then you're stuck. Alright. A lot of armor moving on in. Elephant is repositioning. Though Vet 2, gotta give it. We'll say Vet 2. Also, good job. Sublime did take the north. So at least he's holding that. Probably should repair your men. Just saying. But what do I know? Oh, if there is a god, AVRE. Where are you? Where are you? AVRE, get your ass down there. That's a perfect shot. No, we have to use a Sturmovik strike. Also fire. Alright, well at least the Sturmovik strike and fire just killed the Panzer Grenadier squad. T-34 didn't last long, but, you know, something was done. Also, maybe a deep dive to, although, to be fair, flanking maneuver. The Werfers are pretty much next to the armor, so that could be a hard push. Armor's still stuck. S-285, barely alive. Again, you have... Oh, he doesn't have the resources for it. Man, Morb, you've been losing a lot. The Aviary is on a T break. That's... Now he's healing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, okay. Never mind. Allies are like, hey, you know, we're losing in mid. But you know what we always have fun in? Kicking the shit out of Sublime. Although this time he has a ton of AT. Comet decrewed, not killed, but did lose a lot of energy. But now they're coming on in to whoop this man's butt. And they might be able to if they don't keep walking into Shrek fire. Oh my god. Hey guys, they have two Shrek teams. Should we keep charging? Yes. Is that a good idea? No. Did we lose 2 armor pieces? Yes. Oh, God. Oh, good. Wait, how... Elmar decided, you know what? I saw Morb's use of it. Let me go AVRE. Let me show you my AVRE skills. And I will say this. His Fireflies, except for that charge, pretty good. I'm very curious to see how this guy does in AVRE. Though, I will say, could it be amazing against these guys' blobs, right? Shock Troops, though, smoking, showing at least indoor, has a little bit, just a little bit of brain power. AVRE completely whiffs. Does kill the MG. Solid stuff there. They did retake the north. Although, while they did that, L9000 comes in. That's an AVRE shot. Both units pinned. AT Crew's hitting it. And ISU-152 puts down a Panther. The other one is AT grenaded. Again, spread out your men a little bit. Do not be so grouped up that two armies are within Werfer range. More armors coming in through the south. Again, you're going to need to bring in some AT or something to take the hits to help out your team. Shock Troops doing what they can, but unfortunately they just got shredded by Werfer Fire, which might be the best squads, and it is. Oh, God. Firefly coming on in. But there's a Shrek team right there. Okay, Churchill's at least... wait. Okay, whatever. Anyway, it's dead. Good. ISU-152 at 9 kills. The armies in the north have pulled back after taking some heavy hits. Though, again, plenty of manpower to reinforce. So at least they have that. Now they just need to take mid, because right now they're down about 80 points. So, bottom grenades thrown. Or engineers sort of miss. AVRE's still alive, though. The one saving grace for the Morb. Alright, Tiger actually not immediately dead, which is a change from my CoH2 replays. Churchill's advancing. He has 2 Churchill. Why do you have 2 Churchills? Just get a Firefly. You need AT. I'm yelling a lot, and I do apologize. But I'm just like, there's some simple stuff. These simple tricks can help you win the game. And I just see it, and it's like, it hurts. It hurts so much. Alright. AVRE coming on the flank. Not a bad idea. Please do not target them. What an impressive AVRE shot. Thank you, Orange. Thank you for the sub. Alright, well, they're trying to take the middle VP. And you know what? I'll give credit. Indoors, like, you know, I bet you there's nothing guarding the south. And there isn't. Most of the men down here have repositioned. So they're just easily taking the VP in the south. When it becomes a slogfest in the north, you know there's nothing in the south. Which is unfortunate for the ISU-152 as it goes down to lots of fire. And the Elephant coming in clutch. And I like how he is buttoning. He is trying to stop that armor from firing, unable to move, all that stuff. So again, not bad use of the Elephant. Churchill's coming on in with AVRE. AVRE, though. Will it get a shot? Will it get a shot? Come on, kill both. You can do it. Believe. Oh, you wait too long. Should have moved up, fired, immediately got out. Even if you miss, that's fine. You should just come in. Flanking maneuver. All right, well, little late on that regard, but maybe you would kill something. Panther looks like, though, does escape. Pack gun's still firing. Elephant's still murdering your ass. AVRE coming on in. Decides to charge the armor, not the infantry blob coming on in, which there's a lot of AT. Makes sense, I guess. Armor sealing on the front. I'm sure this won't go badly. If there is some humility on the Germans, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna murder all the engineers here, because why not? All right, Katusha fires, completely whiffs. I love how it's almost vet 1, but has no kills. That's incredible. AVRE hits a tree, so it only gets 3 models. Centaur coming in from the side, trying to do more. Shock Troops do, though, hold mid. Somehow, 4 models. Sorry, it looked like 2. 4 models are holding mid right now and keeping the allies in this game. The Indoor is dragging his allies through this, and Although, as much as I give credit to Indoor, I mean, he doesn't exactly have a huge army right now. Though he does have 1,700 manpower. What? You have 1,700 manpower. Just get some armor. Get us to 85. You have plenty of time. Oh, my God. You need 32 fuel per turn. All right, Churchill's coming on in. Not AVRE, mind you. Just Churchill's. Another AVRE was deployed. Tiger moving in with AT crews on the Churchills. Not exactly a ton of damage these guys are going to do against a Tiger. But that's okay. Down south, MG and some crews did manage to push back the troops down south. Again, VP-wise, Allies very close to the Axis, about 25-point difference. I saw the Katyusha throw. I'm like, please do not fire on the Tiger. If it's very low, I get it, but... Alright, AVRE, this is your moment. This is where, Elmar, that you show that you are a fantastic CoH2 player and you don't miss. Or, you know what? Not firing is technically the right move. But anyway, King Tiger's healed up. 10 kills. Elephant, Vet 3, solid stuff there. Again, lots of good veterancy as well with the Werfers. Good job with the Centaur with that AA. Panther looking to possibly sneak behind the lines? Maybe? 70 kills. Pineapple Pen. Or Pineapple Pen. Not bad. Fragmentation bomb does miss, though. Infantry section moving on in. Wait, somebody just died. Oh, not the Centaur. Alright. Well, Pineapple Pen continues his push. We have rockets hitting the Tiger. Doing quite a bit. Tiger out of position. Again, he actually got a good shot with the AVRE. Can we finish it off? All the Allied armor. Go on in. Kill that king. Okay, first off, Churchill's maybe focus on the Kent Werfers. Bold strategy, I know. There we go. AVRE kills it. I'm thankful for you guys. Now there's less AT here. Tiger under Katyusha fire. Actually, Tiger pretty damn low. Thanks to the AT infantry. We have Shrek teams coming along the side. He's not paying. No one's paying attention to this, are they? AVRE is there, just can't do much. Soviets do take mid, and the Germans are on the back foot. But they didn't kill the king, though. Comet gets hit by the elephant. Again, Vet 3, so it has some pretty solid stuff, all things considered. That reload speed being one of them. Hot damn. Panther pushing. Massive advance. Again, they took fuel, knocked out VP. And Comet might die here. ICU just running. I love how it's not like repositioning himself to fire. He's just like, I'm out. Comet, very lucky bounce. Do I... There are 3 Churchills right now, and then an AVRE. Why? Why do you do this to me, Morb? You give Churchill blobs a bad name. No, this is... I don't know what this is. I mean, this is a Werfer's wet dream right now, but I'm assuming this is a Tiger's benefit, because again, it's a bunch of tanks that don't exactly have the penetration. They do have the explosives. Hot damn. All right. Sublime. Continuing just to taking the L this game. But luckily, the Elephant's coming in via Van Dez. King Tiger's on standby. Panther as well. Moving on in. Getting some good shots. Again, only if they had a Firefly to counteract some of that AT fire. Only. Penal's trying to hold mid, but there's too much here. Cervix Strike, maybe? Yeah, does actually a lot of damage. Hot damn. With the MG? Wait, is Werfer gonna kill his own men? No. Okay, just focuses there. Satchel would have been better while they surprise. Oh, he did put down Panzer Grenadier Squad. Panthers hit! Alright, who has the AT? When Artur is the 6-pounder, you're hoping that works. Alright, more AT guns. Thanks to Elmar. Panthers coming in. They actually knock out his main gun. Hold on. Are the Why is there a werfer on the front? L9000. Are you, man. Who can take the L first? Why would you waste the ivory shot on that thing? I don't understand, but whatever. At least you killed it. That's what counts. Panzer Grenadier goes down. L9000 losing men. So Sublime, but at least he has the manpower to come bring it back pretty quickly. Allies essentially push back to a corner of the map. They at least have one VP, but even that's like iffy. MG's looking the wrong way. I guess it was just recollected. Werfer was knocked out up north. Down south, we have infantry section just going in. MG will probably stop that before it takes it. Chat, for those who don't know, I reveal who submitted it at the very end. That way it keeps an air of mystery for the person who submitted it. Churchill, and that way you don't know who's going to win. Churchill's on standby, Aviary. At least they all live. They have the armor, too. Comets, again, it looks like they're okay. IC-152, it's on the field. Although it could be targeted. Recon's out. Again, lots of stuff right there. You know, fire's coming down to stop the capture, but again, they need to capture it. Werfer does knock out a 6-pounder. Panther seeing the Comet. Shocktree's moving in, but they have no AT to deal with this. So, I guess they're just going to run in and hope to God that you smoke. Hey, they might be able to get the Werfer back. I'll give the Germans this. They could get that Werfer back. Elephants guarding the hill as well, getting a nice clear area. Elephants down here, too. There's just too much German armor. Like, and not enough AT fire. And they have an IC-152 when I say this. But, yeah, that penal better hug that IC-152. He's actually healing it. Okay. Werfer fire comes on in, kills more men. Damn, there's a lot of airstrikes and artillery coming in. Pushes the Germans off the middle VP. Breakthroughs coming on in as the Churchills advance. At least some of them got the smart idea to retreat. ICU trying to push back the Tiger. Tiger does not care. He's pushing forth. There is that 6-pounder, but again, he needs to look at it. Guys, again, the fuel for the Axis is pretty high because they have just all the fuel. They have 48 fuel per turn. Throw the satchel! Throw it! Throw it! No? Okay, that's cool. No, it's fine. Breakthrough allows the Axis to take the northern VP because to push back the Allied forces. A lot of AT right there, but again, you're falling into the same damn trap as before of, hey, you know what time of year it is? It's Werfers. Lots of Werfers. You may have to deal with that. AT crew there. Again, not the best against infantry, though. It is doing decent. IC-152 trying to back it up, but Elephant's now focused on it. See, all the AT guns need to move, reposition itself. Like, by God, please. Before they all die. Which, likely. Infantry section at least take the north, stopping the VP bleed. But again, the Allies need to fundamentally change what they're doing in order to turn the tide. Alright, multiple Stugs on standby too. Again, Axis pretty close to oh my God. Please, if this King Tiger dies to the Churchill army, that would be hilarious. Come back here, we are not the fastest. We need you to slow down so we can shoot you with our double AVREs. Oh my God, please stop moving next to the half track. Fires. Alright, well, he stunned all of them. Stug's down. I don't know what I expected, but I kind of enjoy that. Sublime, once again, taking the L. Again, both German players up here are taking a massive L. It would be hilarious if they got top damage and I just eat crow. Speaking of which, lots of Panthers. All on standby. Although Allies still managing to take this position. Katusha trying to stop him. And does manage to stop him from capturing it. That slow crawl. But no, great stuff right there. At least they're advancing. Taking territory. Allies could use all the munitions. Pretty much everything they can get. but we'll see. Right now, that mid VP is super important, but
A squad of pioneers has arrived.
let's see. Churchills are healing up, so they should be good to go in a minute. AT cruiser right there. Lots of AT, and now they have anti-infantry with shock troops coming on in. Great. MG coming on up to guard the VP. Here comes the pain. Nah, 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 nah. They're gonna die. Oh, actually, no. Oh, well, no. AT gun did die. Whoops. Spoke too soon on that one. Alright. We're down to the final grasp as Allies try to battle the Germans for the middle VP. Oh my god, so many Werfers. Down south, we have some shock troops moving in, but there's plenty of MGs guarding the territory, so yeah. And, again, for a lot of time, like, is that actually, no, that is not pineapple. So pineapple pen. At least smoking, try to get around. Panther charge. Okay. You know, there's at least some AT here. Nice, a frag bomb. Stuns his own men. Really top job by the Air Force there. Stu goes down. One Churchill perishes, though there's still more where that came from. Oh, God. Again, Panther's taking a lot of hits, though they are escaping, but the Allies are not necessarily. If they throw some satchels, that might help. One Panther goes down. Can we kill some more? Katusha might kill something. Oh, my God. Panther, the pathfinding here is incredible. Come on, one. All right, well, that one's done. Oh, they did like a creeping barrage across the front. Nope. ISU tried to go for the kill shot. Panther escapes. Again, Axis actually losing a ton of their armor right there. Allies might be able to grab the VP. Elephant coming on over after pushing back the Churchills in the north. Like, god damn it, I have to deal with these guys now. Infantry section barely alive. Probably should retreat, honestly. If you're down to a single model, probably a good idea to run. It's the bunker. Nice. Little damage there. Again, Panzer Grenadiers hit the shock troops. Pull back. Nice grenade. But not enough to keep the Allies onto the VP. Shock troops force back, so Panzer Grenadiers take it. Again, Allies still have some armor. Although, why? Why do you keep deploying Churchills? I get it's working. I understand that, but oh boy. Also, yeah, I love how the command vehicle, right? This command vehicle is like, this unit is a command vehicle. Minus 50% accuracy. Minus 100% cooldown. Again, minus 100% reload speed. So this reload now is super goddamn long, right? Right. So he got this thinking, oh, it won't affect me. Immediately, if you read here, AVRE 2. Because a lot of people, including myself, at certain times have thought AVRE was unaffected by that ability. Not true. Sniper's still alive somehow, though probably going to be rocketed here in a minute. Tiger trying to help hold. Again, Vet 3 Tiger. We'll give credit where credit's due. Although, unfortunately, the sniper just died, so amazing stuff there. Whoops. Whoops. Hello, Tad. Hopefully doing well. All right. Tank Hunter's trying to hold that position. And they are beating back the Pioneers. The Ostwind could lead to some issues, but Panther flank's not doing so great with the ISU pushing it back. 18 guns might need to fire. Werfer kills that Vet 3 squad, unfortunately. Wait, what the hell? T-34 dives behind the lines. Did he kill Werfers? I have no idea. Maybe it was just stuck, but he was very close to finding those Werfers. Werfer does kill all the AT crew, though Wind? Wait, what was that? No, Panther dies. Okay. Again, right now, where's the other elephant? Yeah, for ISU and Elephant actually toe-to-toe. They both have 4 kills, so interesting stuff.
Pioneers ready for assignment.
Okay. Yeah, Tiger. After the King Tiger died, he's like, okay, maybe a tank destroyer would be a good idea because I have enough anti-infantry firepower. It burned through all my manpower, but that's fine. All right. Allies somehow still in this. Okay. Doing fine. Thank you, chat. Allies somehow still in this game, bringing down the Axis. I love the idea that someone picked the Axis, like, oh yeah, easy win. And then looks like, oh shit, no. The Greyshot, no. This better not be one of those games where the Allies come back for the last, like, 2 victory points. Although, with that Panther kill, possibility, very close. Katusha and Fire push the MG outside of the VP, killing it. And the Axis continue to lose VP. Again, it's 60 to 30. Pretty damn close, all things considered. Panzer Grenadiers run through the fire. Although ISU and 5-2 doing the dumbest thing imaginable and just charging through mid. Probably gonna die if Recon's able to keep seeing it. Luckily, Recon did not see it. Allies have been sending stuff south, but the MGs and armor keep stopping them. Massive Stu goes down. Aphyria trying to hold him back. He had bet 3. So you know what, Elmar, you've turned the tide a little bit. And you know what? These Churchills are actually getting kills. So what do I know? Massive push into mid. Massive infantry blob. It would be great if the Aphyria would fire up on it. Churchill still advancing. Cervic strike murders so many men. Holy God, that was amazing. Churchill does go down. Oh shoot, he lost the Aphyria. This one is retreating. Firing Werfer on the retreat path. And breakthroughs coming in. All the road engineers are dead. All of them are dead. Morbert luckily has plenty of resources to get more. But yeah, great push by the Axis. Took heavy casualties, but they at least did something against the Allies.
With 25 points left. Nil desperandum, as they say.
Road engineers coming on in. Mealy died thanks to the overblob. Did he just... Oh, there's fire coming in. I was going to say, was there a frag bomb coming in on those? Alright, most of the men got burned away. Oh, why frag bomb comes in, murders almost 3 squads. Yeah, maybe don't group up like that. Dude, you're one shot. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, thank God he didn't charge. I mean, they're still dying. Maybe focus south? I don't know at this point. It's so close. Again, technically, it's 3-1 in the Axis' favor. Allies still throwing in troops, but they don't exactly have a huge army anymore. A lot of it perished. Axis still doing rather well. They're averaging mid-70s. Allies probably low 60s. Aphyria completely whiffs and may not live to tell the tale. Oh, showing the rear armor. Bad idea. Yeah. Don't turn around.
That's a heavy tank gun.
Just like a bear. Make yourself look bigger and just slowly walk away. No. Is it bear play dead? Bears play dead. Cat, like a puma, is make yourself look bigger. Right. I make myself try to look bigger with a bear immediately killed. Ah, Greyshot. You die. Ah. Werfer fire holds the infantry back and hits the armor. Elephant now in harm's way, but again, it's Churchill, so don't worry too much. He got a Firefly! Oh my God! He actually got it. It's actually pushing back the elephant. Oh my God. Oh my God. One Firefly does that. Alright, battle for mid ensues. So many dead allies. I think the Axis may have this. Oh my, wait! Nope. Panther's like, yeah, you're not taking this. Again, smoke. Smoke is what you're looking for to take the south. But alas, you don't have that. We have concentration fire operation, fire coming down. Again, lots of stuff, but you don't have any infantry to take the position, and you're essentially out of armor and med for a lot of guys. Like the IC-152, I mean, like, there's not really that much. Morber is the only guy with armor. So, they do kill the infantry, but again, they don't have enough to... Wait. No, he's not going to cap it. Alright, that is GG. That is some GG, at least. Alright, so, what do I have to say to that game? Honestly, a bit of a mixed bag. Not the worst game. Definitely not. Some great shots, some great plays, but definitely some weird strats. Some paid off, some didn't. Vandez, over 100k damage. Again, good job with the elephant. Also, top kills goes to Pen, not Pineapple. But anyway, we got Elmar with top damage. And we also got Indoor with top kills on the being the Soviet. I assume, well, I guess he really wasn't using high explosive, but I'm assuming that's... No, he had the shock troops. That's what he had. Let's see. What was the MVPs? Panthers, you know what? L9000 took a lot of L's for a lot of things, but that was okay. Sublime also took a lot of L's, but, you know, he definitely got some kills. 54k for the elephant. That's pretty solid stuff. Pineapple Pen, about 32.5 for the Panthers. Not too shabby. ISU-152, lost one, 30k. Pretty good. Elephant's still king, though. Churchills, lots of damage. Lots of damage taken. Did only lose a few. I'll give credit there. They did pretty well. They did better than the Comets, technically, in terms of kills. Not so much in terms of damage, but Comets also lost a bit more, so there's that. And Elmar, lots of Firefly losses, though, again, that was like charging into, Pan's Grenadiers and such. But overall, that's still a decent amount of damage. Overall, definitely a lot of misplays, definitely like a mid-tier game, but still a solid game, all things considered, with some great, interesting dives, armor battles, etc. I think the Allies would have stopped blobbing, stopped concentrating, would have spread out their men a little bit more. They would have been a little bit better. They had some good ideas, like the 17-pounder. They just didn't offer a ton of protection or no good dives or counters to the Werfers. Again, you could have used a Stormovic strike with recon to try to neutralize that. There's a number of things they could have done. Better T-34 dives, etc. To try to neutralize the Werfers. I feel like if you would have killed the Werfers, then that would have probably opened up the corridor for your infantry being better, and then you charging and taking those positions a lot better. Because you were able to beat the Axis in a number of areas. Like Sublime has a negative KD, but overall, I think just better coordination on the Allied side. And on the Axis side, I think, again, you guys played very well. I just maybe would have, maybe not so many just blind charges. But, hey, that's just me. All right, well, that's going to be game. Thanks for submitting it. By the way, I should probably mention you submitted it. Whoops. Vandez, thank you very much for submitting this. This has been Greyshot17, so thank you once again, Vandez. And as a reminder, submit your replays down below via my Gmail or Discord, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello, everyone. This is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, BigChuche, Aphyria, Ace, PyroShark, Tony B95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.